Hey, we're back.
Hi guys,
Hello.
sorry about that.
We had some technical difficulties,
That's
so
right.
we are back in the house. So thank you for joining us again. Thank you for
Yes,
joining Power of
please
Care.
come back in and give us the hearts.
Yeah.
We're sorry about that.
Well, we just wanted to come back to just say what we'd already spoken about before we
Yes.
had the malfunction. We talked about in
The
terms of
rekindling.
rekindling friendship that you need to deal with the elephant in the room, which means to come together and address if there were any prior issues in the friendship. In order to rekindle it, you have to face whatever may have taken place.
That's
We
right.
talked about being open and transparent in the relationship, that whatever may have taken place, that you're able
Yes.
to admit if you did something wrong to the friend, or if you had other situations going on, that you're just going to sit down and be open with them and let them know how you feel, because the friendship is important to you.
That's
And go
right.
ahead.
That's right. And where did I leave off at? I
You,
think I was talking about focus.
yes.
Sometimes a person's focus has just changed. It's not so much that that they have a problem with you. As Trina said before, it doesn't always have to be something wrong.
Right.
It doesn't always have to be, a big ordeal, but a person's focus could just change. And when I say focus, I mean just life. You could have a new interest, a new hobby. You could be in school. Hello, how are you? You have a new career.
Thank you for the hearts.
Yes, thanks. We like lots of hearts. But your focus change in life, and you start. And people a lot of times they get married, they start having kids, and you just have other matters that are important in your life. And not that your friend is not important, but your focus is different. So that way you can't concentrate on that at the moment. So that could be a rationale or reasoning for drifting away. And it's not necessarily personal. It doesn't mean that you don't care about the friendship, but you just have other things going on in your life and you have a focus. You have added things, and you're focused on that at hand. And that could cause you to drift. So it's a lot of different reasons, lots of different reasons that could cause you to drift.
Well, one of the other things that you should be able to do if you're trying to rekindle your friendship, how about doing something special for that person? You don't have to start out trying to do anything large or extravagant, but I think
Yes.
if you're trying to rekindle it because, say, you lost touch, you may need to just try to put forth a little more effort. Text the
Yes.
person or call them just to see how they're doing. Just try to start building up into doing special things, maybe plan an outing together. If you haven't had a chance to get together in a while, it'd be nice to do something special by going out
Yes.
together. So just remember to be mindful of being considerate
Yes.
towards your friend if you really are seeking to rekindle that friendship with them.
That's
You
true.
know? Yeah.
That's so true. And also in rekindling, like you say, do something nice. I just had a thought, you guys, and it just left me. I'm sorry about that. My thought left my brain of how you can rekindle. But like she say, plan something. Together. Perhaps you hadn't seen each other in a long time, and you want to see each other. Do something that get together and just strike up that conversation. Let your friend know how you feel about them. That's a good one.
That's right.
Let them, if you really care and you miss them, say, hey, you know what, I miss you. We haven't seen each other in 3 or 4 months. Let's get back together. Tell the person how you feel. Don't be shy as far as expressing yourself. We need to learn how to express ourselves more in positive ways as opposed to negative. It's easy to express yourself negatively. That takes no thought process. It's lack of control. It's no thought. It's no thinking. It's easy to curse somebody out. It's easy to beat somebody up. But tell somebody you love them. Tell them, I missed you. I love you. I want us to get back, spend some time together. Just really celebrate that person, while they're here. Because as we always say, you never know what could happen. You would hate to let time go by, God forbid, but something happened to your friend, and then you say, you know what, I wish I had told her that I really enjoyed her time. I really enjoyed his company, that he was really a blessing to me. Let that person, if that person is a blessing to you, and you enjoy you really you honor and respect their thought process and their advice, and you value how they feel and what they their thought process and what they say to you, let them know that. Right. So I think we just need to learn how to express ourselves more in a positive manner when it comes down to friendship. Let the person know how you feel. The positive attributes, because we don't have to focus on the negative.
That's right. That's
So
right.
don't feel like because giving a compliment is not taking anything away from you. You know, letting that person know you care. Let them know, you know what, I really, you know, your words of wisdom really helps me. You really lift me up. You bring my self-esteem up. I enjoy being in your company. Tell that person that if that's how you feel.
Yeah.
And I think that's a way to rekindle when you really let people know, as Trina said, being transparent and tell them how you think and what you feel about them.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And never look at this process as being a failure. You
Mm-hmm.
have to keep, at it, because when you're trying to rekindle something, you've lost some time and
Mm-hmm.
you've lost putting in the effort,
Yes.
towards the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So it just in case you may not be able to get together when you plan to,
Yes.
just keep at it.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep at it. Don't think of, it being a failure
Mm-hmm.
to the process.
That's
You just got
right.
to keep pushing, because if that friend
Mm-hmm.
means something to you,
Mm-hmm.
you just keep putting forth the effort,
That's
the
right.
two of you together.
I
Okay.
agree.
So
I
just keep
agree.
on, and that will help in rekindling the friendship, I
Mm-hmm.
believe.
And also this topic, it doesn't necessarily have to be, this could be applied to a family member.
Mm-hmm.
It could be a friend, but it also could be a family member. You could have someone that you drifted apart from in your family for whatever reason. And so these principles and tips apply to either or,
Right.
family or friend, because it's the same principle and it's the same concept. It just, the only difference is the person is related to you by blood.
Mm-hmm.
But people are people no matter what. And we all hurt, we all laugh, and we all can be happy. So the same principles apply to anyone that you care about and that you might have had some sort of relationship with, or you desire to have a relationship with them and you want to continue whatever you might have had.
Right. And
So,
just know that in the process of rekindling any relationship, that it will take both parties to be actively
That's right.
involved in the process.
That's right.
And if you find yourself
Mm-hmm.
giving more to the process of rekindling the relationship than the other
Mm-hmm.
party, then it may just be
That's
time
right.
to
That's
just
right.
let go.
That's
Some
right.
relationships are
Mm-hmm.
seasonal
Yes.
relationships, as we know. I think
Mm-hmm.
that everyone has probably experienced that in life.
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes you just have to know, when to let go of something. So
That's
you
true.
have to make a determination on, if it's worth fighting for, or if it's time to pull back and go on. How do I reconcile mine
How
with
do
my
I
mom?
reconcile mine with my mom?
RPD.
Wow. Well, that could be without knowing any backdrop or background with that. Has it been a long time? I'm wondering. Has it been a long time since you been, I guess,
Yeah,
apart or
like do you
drifted?
all do you
Do you
talk, or
Has it been like a recent disagreement or something, and you trying to reconcile from there, or has it been a long span of time? And
I have not seen since.
wow, since
Um,
2009. Okay, well, bless you. We really,
mhm.
you know, um, and without knowing the detail, and I'm not a psychiatrist or a counselor, by trade, but have you tried to reach out to your mom? Like give her a call or write a letter, send a card, and if it's hard to talk, maybe sending a card in the mail or writing her a letter,
Mhm.
expressing how you feel or what you think in a letter, because sometimes talking face to face can be intimidating if the
Mhm.
circumstance is very estranged
Yeah.
and a lot has went on. It could be intimidating and you might get freeze up. I don't know the situation with you, but putting your feelings on paper always helps.
Mhm.
So perhaps write her a letter or send her a card with a note and tell her how you feel.
She chose her husband over me every time I tried to. She said she don't have time.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
really sorry, like Val says,
Mhm.
because we aren't, psychologists or
Yeah.
psychiatrists. We can just speak. We're moms,
Yes.
and we have,
Mhm.
we would just be devastated. That's devastating to know. Yeah.
Really go ahead and after my yeah.
And that's what I was
Yeah.
going to say,
Mhm.
that's a divine thing, where it gets to
Yes.
the point where
Mhm.
we believe in God, and we believe in the
Yes.
power of prayer,
And
and
thank
we
you for
believe,
sharing that
yes,
with us too.
and we believe that God can fix
Mhm.
any situation.
Yeah.
So sometimes you really do have to turn it over to him, and you just have to keep moving in your life. Stay positive, stay focused. Do the things that you know to do. And I just believe that if it's in His will for you guys to come back and connect, then you will. Yes,
Absolutely,
we do. Our
yes.
Facebook page is Trina and Valerie.
Trina
so
and
please
Valerie.
feel free to
Yes.
reach out to us, definitely.
Yes.
But yes, we believe that if it's His will that you all will, maybe connect back together. But in the meantime, stay prayerful, and be positive.
That's right.
You got to keep moving forward no matter what. And pray for your mom.
That's right. Yeah. And now that you have your own children, you really want to be a good mom to them. Let me hold on, please. I have two girls' names now. And Ruth. Oh wow!
Oh, that is awesome.
Oh yeah, name and Ruth. That is wonderful. Yeah. We're gonna add you. We're gonna add you to a list, and we're gonna be praying for you and everything. And we want you to reach out to us on our Facebook page, Trina and Valerie. That's Trina, Trina, and the word and Valerie, Valerie.
Yes.
You're welcome to email us.
Yes,
info at powerofthepair.com. I want to make sure I get that right. Info at powerofthepair.com, and that's power, POWEROFTHEPAIR.com.
Yes.
You're welcome to come to our website, www.powerofthepair.com.
Yes.
We have a wonderful blog, Whitney. We would love for you to read some of the articles on our blog. I think they will really bless you.
Yes.
Okay. It's blind and she can't see nothing at all, but I know one day she will be here. Oh wow!
That's right.
Yes, that's right. In Jesus' name, we're gonna pray about that. Absolutely. Thank you so much for sharing with us. Yes. And like I said, go to our pages because we have some really, really wonderful articles, blog articles that I think can bless you. And if you have a topic or something you'd like for us to discuss or talk about, send that, message us on Facebook or email that to us, and we'll definitely let that be one of our topics.
Okay. The Facebook page again is Trina and Valerie, TrinaandValerie, Trina and Valerie. That's the Facebook page.
That's right.
So we would definitely love to continue to hear from you. And thank you so much for joining us. But, we just wanted to stop by right quick this evening to just share with you some ways on how we think that you should rekindle friendship.
That's right.
We will be back on the air on Thursday.
That's right.
Our Q&A night. So we're excited to get all your friendship questions. And Val and I are going to do question and answers for one another. So definitely join us on Thursday night for our friendship Q&A. We want to see your questions come up in the comment section so we can talk with you. We're getting excited about it. We had a good time last Thursday, so we're going to do it again. So
thank you, Whitney.
We see you when you join. Yes, thank you,
Whitney. Thank you for liking the page.
And before we get off the air, we're going to reiterate to you again all of our social media channels where you can reach us.
Yes.
You can reach us again on Facebook, Trina and Valerie, on Instagram, Power of the Pair, Twitter, Power of the Pair, and we also have a YouTube channel now. We got a brand new YouTube channel, so please subscribe to our YouTube channel. And it's called Power of the Pair. And what we're doing on the channel, we're loading all of our videos from Periscope onto our YouTube channel. Okay, so please stop by our YouTube channel and subscribe to it. We're going to be loading more videos onto that channel, so we're really excited. You can just reach us at a lot of different avenues, so we just look forward to hearing from you.
And just to answer your question, the title was How to Rekindle Friendship. And we were talking about friendships that have drifted away.
Right.
If you're in friendship with someone and it drifts away, or you kind of gradually fall apart. So we were just talking about some of the ways what causes people to drift away, and some of the things you can do to rekindle a friendship. So that was the topic that we talked about today.
Yeah. And the last thing before we go tonight that we want to ask of you is that if you have any friendship stories that you want to share with us, please let us know, and you can send it to info@powerofthepair.com. Send your friendship stories to us, and we also have GoFundMe page where we're working on a
Yes.
documentary. We're
Yes.
actually working on a friendship documentary
Mhm.
where when you send in friendship stories, we're going to have those stories become a part of our documentary.
Yes.
And we're going to also interview friends. So
Mhm.
we're really excited about that. So if you like, go to our GoFundMe page, which is
Mhm.
called the Friendship Project. So you can
Mhm.
check that out as well. So
That's
we've got a
right.
lot of different things going
Mhm.
on with Power of the Pair.
That's
We're
right.
excited that you took
Mhm.
the time out to come by our
Mhm.
Periscope tonight.
Yes.
We will see you guys on Thursday,
That's
and once
right.
again, that's going to be Friendship Q&A night. So if
Friendship
you got
Q&A.
any questions you like for us that are related to friendship that night, we look forward to talking about it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you
right.
for tuning in. Remember, every Tuesday and Thursday,
Yeah.
we'll be on the air on Periscope.
All
Thank
right.
you, guys.
Thank you so much
Have
for
a
joining
great
us.
one.
Have a great night.